Hey everyone, it's the Shnakey back again with another video and another sort of tech video today on kind of budget tech that I think is good for the money that you're paying. And I'm going to be talking about these. These are the Picun H2 Bluetooth wireless earbuds. And I'm going to basically be telling you why I think they're a great buy. It's going to be a short video today, not too long. I'm just going to go over quickly why I think they're good and give you a price of what I paid for them. I just talk about why I think these are something that you should really consider, especially if you're looking for something for the gym or particularly for running, which is what I use them for. So I own a pair of these. These are Picun H2. They're good. They're actually very good. Excellent battery life, and the sound quality is very good for what I need. I'm not an audiophile, as I've told you before, so as long as it sounds pretty crisp to me, I'm fine. But if I was out to wear these out running, there's someone would be like, what the hell is this guy running around with these big spaceman type earphones on? A bit odd. So I don't wear these when I'm running. And I was going to go with my I have a Sennheiser pair. They're wired earbuds, but I find that even if I run it up through my shirt or run it outside my shirt or whatever it is, they always seem to end up coming out of my ears. And the main reason for that is I don't like the in-ear earbuds. So if you're looking for a pair of in-ear earbuds, the ones that stick right into your ear canal, you can turn off the video right now because this is going to be on a pair of on-ear, which is something that a lot of people still want. So first of all, let's take a look at the packaging that they come in. These were £20 off Amazon. I know I always end up forgetting to put in the price in these videos for some reason, and people always end up asking me what the price was. £20 is what I paid on Amazon. I got the free one-day delivery with the Amazon Prime, which I just started trying out. So they came relatively quickly as well. The box is in a bit of a state because I have been at these already, but I'm just going to open these up first of all and just show you what you get inside. So I have the earphones out here already, so we'll get to them in a minute. You just get this little piece of documentation here, just telling you a little bit about the company. They wish you a good day, apparently, which is nice. You get a Chinese instruction manual. You flip it over onto the back and then flip this down. You get some English instructions there, which is good. You get a USB charging cable. These charge with micro USB. You get little attachments. These are just like rubberized kind of silicone feeling ones. They stay in your ear quite well. Some people prefer to have the kind of foam style ones, but I like those ones better, to be honest. And you also get some other kind of, what's this? This is a product certification type thing. And you also get, what else is in here? Of course, it's stuck to the bottom, as there always is the last thing. This is just a warranty. So if you want to, for some reason, you want to put these under warranty, you can sign up a little card. And yeah, I don't really know why they include those anymore, because to be honest with you, these are quite a, I won't say expendable thing or something that you're going to disposable, but you're going to use them for probably a year or two, and something's going to end up happening to them. But again, we'll get to that in a minute with the whole budget thing. So that's the box, and then on the back you just got some information there, and they do the real kind of Chinese factory type thing of ticking off the color that you have. So there's a few different color options there. There was only the tarnished black and rose pink on Amazon when I was buying them. Okay, now onto the headphones themselves. First of all, build quality. What you would expect from a £20 set of headphones. They don't feel like you could pull on this thing too hard without it coming off, but at the same time, they're pretty solid for what they are. So I'll just come to this part of it first. This is the little kind of, I suppose, main part of the unit. There's your little charging port. I won't pull that off, but it's just covered with rubber there. You can pull that off and charge it, because obviously these do need to be charged. They are wireless. And then on this side you've got a plus and minus volume, and then this is a multi-purpose button. Now I was actually using these one of the days and thought for some reason that I could skip the song by pressing that or double pressing it, and ended up dialing someone at like 7:30 in the morning when I was out for my run, and they were wondering if something was wrong or why I was ringing them that early in the morning. So just be aware that that's one of those buttons for actually dialing people. It doesn't skip the song, and I don't think you can use these to go forward and back, but I may be wrong. I haven't really used it for that feature a whole lot. Now onto the actual earbuds themselves. Now first of all, they're magnetized at the back, so they stay together nicely. You're not going to lose them. You can fold them up in your pocket like that and put them back in. They go over the back of your head. I put these sort of little covers on them, but these can come off, and this is one of these kind of hooked ones that hooks into your ear canal, or kind of on the outside of your ear canal, you know, the inside of your ear basically, and it just keeps it a bit more firm. And the actual design of them, as you can see, is not dissimilar to the Apple earbuds or AirPods or whatever the hell they're called. It's very similar to that. You've got this little part here, which obviously goes into the ear canal and sends the sound in. This is here, I think it's let a small bit of sound out as far as I'm aware, so yeah, pretty standard design, but what I like about these is they go on the ear. I don't know if it's just me or if there's other people out there like me as well, but I just don't like the sensation of the ones that go right into your ear canal. It unnerves me. I can't even hear myself breathe. It's just a weird sensation for me. Maybe it's the design of my ear canals, I don't know, but I just really don't like putting these into my or putting the in-ear ones into my ear. I much prefer this style of one. So in terms of how they fit, they're fine. They sit on the outside of your ear. They don't feel awfully snug, but this little hook attachment I think is absolutely necessary, especially when you're running, to keep it in your ear. Now, I've ran in sort of different conditions where the ground has been uneven and stuff, and you know there might be a bit more bobbing around and swaying, and I found they've stayed in really, really well. And also they're loud enough so that you can't hear, you know, traffic if you're running beside roads. The place that I run in doesn't have any traffic around. It's kind of like basically a big field, so I don't have any traffic to deal with. But at the same time, if you were somewhere like that, you wouldn't really have any problem with this, or with these falling out of your ear. Now, in terms of sound quality, that's probably going to be the least important thing for these. In my opinion, it always should be, because these are solely for exercise. You're not expecting stellar audio quality. You're going to be focusing on your workout or your run or your jog or whatever you're doing, whatever type of exercise it is, so you're going to be focused on that. So these provide decent audio quality. What else can I say? I can't, you know, obviously have you listen to them, but they get reasonably loud. I wouldn't class them as tinny. There is a good amount of bass to them, and they do the job. They're also mildly sweat resistant as well, so you know, you don't have to worry. If you're someone who sweats an awful lot, you won't have to worry about the sweat damaging these, because they are certified to be protected against a small amount of sweat. So yeah, I mean, they do the job, and the price of £20 is very, very reasonable for these. And it's actually very hard to find a pair of these wireless ones that are the on-ear design, that, you know, don't actually go into your ear canal. It's very, very difficult to find. If you go on Amazon now and look for them, you'll find plenty of pairs of the classic style earbud that aren't wireless, but to find a wireless pair is really difficult. And the reviews of these guys are actually pretty decent. I didn't manage to find a 1 or 2 star review of these. There's complaints like the battery life isn't fantastic. It's 4 hours from a full charge on these. So if you're running for, let's say, what the average person might be running for maybe a half an hour to an hour. So, you know, really, they'll do you for, you know, you'll get a few runs out of them, so it'll be absolutely fine. You can always charge them when you get home again if you're planning on going for a longer run again. So the battery life is decent out of them. And I suppose that's really all I can comment on. So as I said, design good. They feel relatively sturdy for what they are. They've also got this little clip here as well. I would advise using that. You can clip it onto your shirt or your t-shirt or whatever you're wearing, because they do tend to still move. This thing is quite heavy, so it will kind of pull it down a bit on the right hand side, so I advise to clip this on just to keep it all nice and stable. But yeah, build quality decent. In terms of staying in your ear, they do a really good job of that. Audio quality is perfectly serviceable for a pair of £20 pound earbuds, and there's nothing, I haven't had any interference or dropouts or anything like that. And yeah, so overall, guys, a really, really good pair. Now, if you want to get your hands on a pair of these Picun H2 earbuds, I'll put a link down in the description below. Again, I'm not affiliated in any way with the company. I just thought that these were really good. They actually surpassed my expectations when I ordered them. So I just thought I'd do a quick video telling you guys about them. That's been it, really. So I hope you enjoyed the review. If you have any questions about the product, make sure to leave it in the comments below. I always try and get back to your comments if at all possible. I read all the comments that come through to me. In terms of replying to them, I will reply where I can. And if you do like my content and you want to see more videos like this, or more gameplay videos, game reviews, whatever it is that I decide to do, you can always, please subscribe, and you can always turn on that bell notification as well, because my upload schedule is really, really sporadic. That's been my review, guys, of the Picun H2 Bluetooth earbuds. As I said, if you have any questions, leave them below, and I'll be chatting to you in the next review. Take it easy, guys.